So we're playing the weight game. We're full. Jake's full. Had a little bit of rain last night. Settled the dust for a little bit. Not much though. It was pretty dry by noon. Then it was dirty again. Calling for more rain tonight. Look off in the getting a little cloudy, so it might rain. We're on these long rows. So our bin's about full. I think it has 2 more loads, it's full, so we'll probably fill up everything tonight. Probably move that in the morning. Then keep on shelling, I guess. We took 2 loads to the elevator, so that's why we're kind of waiting. We didn't want to overfill our bin, so the boss was keeping an eye on that, making sure we don't overfill that. So hopefully we get a little bit of rain tonight, so a little bit more dust, and we'll see what happens. Gonna get the drone up maybe tomorrow. Let's get some aerial footage. That'll be nice on the corn. Now we're both running together. Uh-oh, we're moving. Here he comes. We'll be running about 5-10, maybe. We're me and Matt's double teaming the grain cart right now. And well, we just heard that the test weight is around 60. We don't really know what the yield does at the end of the year until we add up the trailer loads and then see what total acres we were paying for, and then you got to kind of deduct your trailer loads versus the acres to see actually what you made, because some of these farms have more acres than what we can actually farm, which is just kind of unfortunate a little bit. But the trees, you know, the trees outgrow, and then you got to have it all surveyed, and it's just a big deal to redo all that stuff, and it's not good. But it's only off about a couple acres every year, it seems like. That's all. Nothing too major, but you still got to kind of figure up everything. So at the end of the year, we'll take every truckload that we had off the farm and up the weight and whatnot, and then we'll deduct that by the acres, and that'll give you actually what you made off that farm of the total yield. But of course, that's totally different than what you actually have to sell the grain for, because, you know, every truckload you have to sell it for to make money or break even on the ground. Because if you can't break even or make money, then there's no point in farming. And well, unfortunately this year the grain prices are so low that it is going to be very tough for a lot of people to break even, because it was so dry, inputs were so high. It's unfortunate, but it's part of it. You have good years, you have bad years. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it when you go into this kind of game. So, regardless, 60 plus test weight is good to hear. So elevator, they won't take anything under 54, and if they do take it, you're getting docked for it. So you have to have 54 and above. I know in the past couple of years, the rumors have been that the test weight has been around that 60 area the past couple of years. That's always good to hear. I can only hope that everyone else out there has some good test weight. I can tell you that our early corn did not have that kind of test weight. It was pretty light, which was to be expected in a year like this. But that's just to be expected. It happens. It happens. Got old Matt taking the 12 out of the way. Look at the pretty colors. Me and Matt sharing lines on the thing so we can keep track of all our data and stuff together. Soon, Jeffrey over there will be also added onto this, so he can see how full our grain tanks is. So whenever we get over into like a hill and whatnot, and you know, there's no sense in him running around turning the tractor on all the time, so he can keep his monitor powered on, and it'll actually give him a reading of how full the combine is, so he knows which one to go to and where they're at and how full they are. That'll be kind of nice. We don't need it, but you know, they came out with all that stuff. and we had to upgrade a couple of these monitors to get the activations for the planter and the data sync stuff. And basically, John Deere's kind of making that to where you almost have to have it, which it is useful. I don't necessarily know if it's necessary, but it's useful. Regardless, we have it. We might as well use it. We did that a long time ago. I just now figured out that we can be using it. So we're supposed to get that all set up tomorrow morning while we're fueling up. I think one of our tech gals is going to come out. She's going to kind of set everything up for us while I'm getting the combines and the grain cart ready. We're going to be waiting a little bit anyways. We got to get an auger moved. She said it'll take about 20 minutes to get everything ready. I told her by the time I get everything filled up, she probably has an hour or so. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. We're hammering down.
Look at that sunrise, though. That's sun setting, not sunrise.
Well, we had enough time for a pee break. Truckers are going home. Jeffrey's unloading the cart. We got to fill the cart up one more time yet tonight. It's going to be another early night, but he's almost out of fuel again. I'm going to show you guys what we got here. This is some DeKalb 65 95. Ow. I'll get you guys. Get it. Now, I wouldn't say that's the most impressive here. There's definitely bigger out there. But when you put 36,000 population of these suckers out here, that adds up to a lot of corn. For the past 2 years, I've been running variable rate, put 36,000 out in the middle of these fields. And all I can say is it's been a hell of a. The real test is how much are we losing out here? Come back, you kind of pull your stuff away and you look in a foot radius. And, oh, I got one. That's all that's there. You can come over here and there ain't nothing there. That's how you know you're doing a good job right there. Come on now, bring it all back. Now you guys may ask, why am I the one who leads Matt? Now I'm not saying that there's a number one or anything, but well, you know. No, I'm just playing. It just looks out like that. Sometimes he leads, sometimes I lead. Just depends on who's out first. I'm just messing with him. He does good. Hello, everybody. We're out shelling some corn. Got the old machine sink working, so Jeffrey's in that box right here. That's where he has to be. Then I can move him whenever I want. Basically, it automatically connects to my combine. It goes the speed that I'm going, and I have a home point set in the center. Alright, so I'm controlling the cart from my monitor here. So if I hit the nudge out, it'll go 6 inches. So it hits left. And it needs to come back a little bit to the right. Maybe one more. So I can actually speed him up, slow him down by pressing this forward or backwards. So if I want him to come back to me, I press it back, and he comes back. If I want him to go forward, I press the up arrow, and he goes forward.
So it kind of helps more in dirty situations. Right now it ain't too active. We're on these long straight rows. But when it gets bean dust, you can't see nothing, it'll come in pretty handy. Right now it's pretty easy going right now, but we can actually see. But I'm nudging forward a little bit. I can bounce it back a little bit. I can just control whatever he's doing. So that's how that technology works. It's a pretty nice feature to have. It's a pretty nice feature to have when you need it. Right now, not really. Don't really need it right now, but it'll come in handy when it starts getting dark and dirty. So, but just kind of show you guys what that's all about. It's pretty nice. So, we'll keep shelling. Well, it's 12:30. We probably got 60, 80 acres left in this bottom. Trucker was unloading a truck and the shear bolt broke, so we got a little bit of corner to go clean up. That's no biggie. Jeffrey went to the house to go get a shear bolt, so we actually had the truck driver. We threw him in the grain cart to kind of go from one side to the other. I'm gonna hop in with him. I'm gonna go unload, get the other truck driver out of here, and then I'm gonna go scoop up the corn with Jeff at the bin, and then yeah, we'll let that truck driver take it easy for a little bit. He's a little older. No, he don't need to be shoveling any of that corn. So we're gonna get that all cleaned up, and then we should be ready to keep rolling. Matt's gonna keep rolling. He's over there. Of course, I'm gonna stay full, but I'm gonna top off the grain cart so I can get the other trucker out of here. That's up there waiting. And then yeah, we should be ready to roll. So we're using our new technology here. We got one of our truck drivers. He's in the cart. He's never really ran it, so we're using this new technology here to control him because he's never really ran it. So that's kind of why we're trying this. Pretty nice feature to have, especially when you need somebody to run that cart and don't know how to go on the run. So Steve's having a good old time over there. He's pretty impressed with it. So, but we're moving. So we're going. Jake in front of me here. Finally got where we got back together on the straight rows. Been cutting end rows off, so now we're moving. 60 feet at a time. That corn. Well, we're rolling. I got the auger fixed. Me and Steve cleaned up the corn. We got Matt up here in front of me. I told you I'm not always the one who's leading.
Pretty good corn. We're only running about 3.5. Still got 50 acres left of this dang thing. It's quite a ways back to the truck, so it's been taking a little bit. We got one truck on the elevator, and we got the other one going to the bin. He's literally right in the same filling we are, so he's keeping up. Hasn't been too bad of a day, but rather it be a long day on good corn than a long day on bad corn. We'll see. We might get her done today. We still have 80 acres that are on the other side of this field over here, but we started up there at that house, and now we're down the bottom. You know, I got a feeling that he's trying to race me over here. What do y'all think? Think he's trying to race me? I don't know. I'll let him have it. He's doing something. I'm taking my 4th ender, he's taking his 2nd, so on our way back we'll both be offset to where we can unload on the go. And it works pretty slick. We like it. We like trying new things. Whichever way is the efficient way, we like doing it. Set my Harvest Smart, which basically just like cruise, but it keeps your graph. So basically it'll keep my graph to where I'm not throwing anything out the back. Keep me at full capacity without doing any harm out of the combine. There we go. He's up there. Night shift. 6:59. We got 3 more hoppers to get. Hopefully it won't take long. I'm getting hungry. Been a long day. But yeah. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this content, because we're gonna keep bringing it. We gonna keep bringing it. Night shift video will come out. Don't know when it's gonna come out, but it's gonna come out eventually. But well, you can see he tried cutting away from me, but I beat him. I'm going the same speed, if not slower. He's just slow. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. That'll be it. Have a good one.